Yo, what's up everybody? So I just loaded up the game, as we can see right here, and there has been a new vehicle removal notice, and we could see that all of these vehicles are actually not cars. They are bikes, as you guys did see kind of by the title and thumbnail. And basically they removed basically every bike. Let's go over here to bikes. Look at that, it says coming soon. So that pretty much hints, I'm pretty sure, towards new bikes coming to Drive an Empire, which is very interesting actually. So this is basically confirming that we're going to be getting licensed bikes in the game very soon. I'm not gonna make this video way too long, but I do want to theorize a little bit and stuff like that. So, you know, bikes being removed and saying it's coming soon, obviously I feel like we could put 2 and 2 together. That's basically just saying and signifying that we are going to be getting licensed bikes in the game, which is very nice. That's actually going to be very interesting. You definitely got to fix the mechanics for you know, driving on your bike or whatever, because they're really bad at the moment, or at least when we had bikes. Oh my god, I'm moving in this. But yeah, they definitely got to fix the chassis for that. But you know, oh my, what is going on with my character? No way, I just fell in the wall. Oh my. But yeah, as I was saying before I got distracted, yeah, licensed bikes are basically confirmed coming to Drive an Empire. Now, what type of brands and what type of bikes could we see in the game? So there's a lot of brands which we could get. So I think KTM actually makes some bikes, which we already have KTM in the game. Let me know if I'm mistaken. I think KTM does make bikes, or they're known for making like bikes and stuff. Let me search it up. I think they are KTM bikes. Yeah, KTM is known for making bikes. Cars is kind of like not really a thing which took off too much. People do buy these, but they're not really known too much for cars. KTM makes actually a lot of cool bikes. I'll pop up like maybe some right here on the screen, but they are majorly known for making bikes, and we already have KTM in the game, so that's already a possibility of a motorcycle like brand which we can get in the game, or motorcycles we could probably get from KTM. So that's already a possibility. The window is already open for KTM, and I'm sure they would not mind putting some of their bikes in, you know, Drive an Empire, which would be really cool because they have a lot of cool bikes. Some of the brands which are very possible would be like Ducati, Kamikaze. Those also have a very good chance, I feel like. But I definitely feel like, at least for starting update, I'm not sure if we would get too many bikes in an update. If I were to predict, KTM would be the first brand of like kind of motorcycles which we would get KTM motorcycles, just because we already have KTM in the game. So I feel like that's kind of like a possibility, or could have already been happened a long time ago, but it's just kind of like now going through. But yes, I did say Kamikaze, Ducati, other brands like that. I think one of the other brands is Suzuki. I'm not sure how you say. I'm definitely saying that wrong. It's that one motorcycle brand. Oh yeah, it's Suzuki. I definitely said that wrong. But yeah, Suzuki is also a very like popular brand of bikes, and we can see right here. I'm gonna pop up some pictures of them on the screen, and I'm gonna talk over as I show you guys these pictures. But we can see right here, these are some of the possibilities. These are from Suzuki. These right here are from Ducati. These are from Kamikaze. And these are some of the cool bikes from KTM. So we could see right there some bikes from KTM, and these are just some of the possibilities which we could actually end up getting for licensed bikes. Anything is really possible. I mean, the amount of like licensed cars and the brands which we have gone, like, I don't think a lot of people expected so many of the brands which we have in the game currently, like Pagani, for example, to start with, or like Porsche. I don't think a lot of people expected those brands to ever come to the game, and they ended up coming to the game. So the possibilities are basically endless for motorcycles, licensed motorcycles. I feel like anything could really get licensed. I could be wrong about this, but I do feel like getting like a lot of licensed motorcycle brands is going to be a lot easier than getting actual car brands in the game, because getting, you know, all the car brands which we want in the game is a lot harder, because, you know, there's brands like Bugatti, Ferrari, that's a lot harder to achieve. But then motorcycle brands like KTM, Suzuki, I'm sorry, Ducati, brands like that, I do feel like they are easier. I don't know how things are behind the scene, but I definitely do think it's a lot easier. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. That's really all I got to say. If I were to make a prediction real quick, just right now, I would say probably KTM bikes would be the first to come. But maybe we could get like a mass grand update of a bunch of bikes at once, like a bunch of bike brands. They just add a bunch of bikes from different brands, since they did remove all of these at once. Okay, so I'm kind of dumb. Literally halfway through the video, I literally just realized that they actually made an announcement confirming that there will be licensed bikes. So the title won't really be you know, our licensed bikes coming to Drive an Empire. They are confirmed. So right here in the update log for the Discord, it says, we also wanted to let you know that we are removing all bikes today. Aside from the Witch's Broomstick, don't worry, we'll bring them back soon, but now with real bike licenses and a new bike chassis. So I'm sorry about like kind of the first part of the video. I really didn't see this. I don't really check it often, to be honest. I should probably start checking it more for information like this. But there we go. That's confirmed. I was talking about how they should have a new chassis a little bit earlier today, and it is confirmed we are going to have bike licenses and a new bike chassis. But everything that I said basically still goes. As I did say, I do think KTM will probably be one of the first bike licenses. And if I were to predict, the first update for bikes would maybe be about like 3 to 5 bikes if I were to predict. And yeah, all the other brands and stuff like that, Suzuki, Ducati, I already said it a lot. I definitely do feel like those have a really good chance. So that is cool. Now we know it's confirmed. So licensed bikes will be coming to Drive an Empire. That is so crazy to think about. That's Very, very exciting. That's crazy. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think about this. What licensed brand of motorcycles do you guys want to come to the game? What is your favorite like motorcycle brand? What brand do you guys want to come from motorcycles or bikes, whatever you want to call them? And yeah, let me know down below in the comments what's your favorite motorcycle brand. And yeah, I think mine is probably KTM if I'm being honest. I think they make a really, really clean bikes, but I'd like to know yours also down below in the comments. So yeah, let me know about that. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about this again. Have a good one, everybody, and bye.